A judge here in California has hit back against President Trump and Elon Musk's gutting of the federal workforce. In the ruling, he called those workers the lifeblood of our government. Now, unions representing them are calling that ruling a first step and vowing to keep up the fight. ABC's Nicole D'Antonio has the latest.
A federal judge in California has handed the Trump administration a setback, ruling the recent firings of federal employees was likely unlawful. The judge saying the Office of Personnel Management does not have any authority whatsoever under any statute in the history of the universe to fire any employees but its own. But the rulings does not mean those fired employees will automatically be rehired or that future firings will stop. The judge has scheduled another hearing in 2 weeks to hear from people in key positions. Multiple lawsuits are pushing back on the Trump administration's efforts to shrink the federal workforce and save taxpayers' money.
The more I talk about it, the more I want to cry, but it's heartbreaking.
Former workers at USAID held a rally yesterday before entering the office for the final time to gather their belongings.
What is being done is one of the biggest blunders in American foreign policy history. It is one that generations of Americans will look back on with horror.
Fired employees and other concerned voters packed a town hall in Virginia. Leo Cooper, a U.S. Navy veteran, was recently fired from his job at the Agriculture Department.
It feels very much like a slap in the face, just the way that it was done.
The Department of Veterans Affairs also firing some 1,000 newly hired employees.
You might ask, why are Trump and Musk doing this? It's all to try to come up with some extra cash so they can fund more tax cuts for big corporations and their billionaire pals with deep pockets and private jets. So let's call this what it is. It's a middle finger to our heroes and their lives of service. Veterans make up 30% of our federal workforce.
Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.